Students, now see, I have written here two questions. Actually, for those video classes, actually it is not possible for solving all the sums whatever there it is given in the exercise of your book. So obviously, students, my suggestion is you have to do each and every sum of the R.S. Agarwal book or whatever the reference book you have, and also the NCERT book. Each and every sums, mind it, I repeat again that each and every sums, because if you do those sums, then your practice will be properly, you can practice those, and also you will gain the mastery in those parts, and also you can memorize the formulae very well. So that's why, students, my suggestion is do all those sums. Whenever you can face any of the problems, then you will you will knock me at our personal WhatsApp group. I will give you the answers, or I will help you also. So you have to do all those sums. So here the external diameter of an iron pipe is 25 cm and its length is 20 cm. If the thickness of the pipe is 1 cm, and then find the total surface area of the pipe. So first of all, iron pipe is there. That means it is just how can I show you the this is the pipe actually, the front portion of the pipe. So here external diameter is 25 cm. So this is 25 cm. And another thing that is, whenever you will solve those questions, first of all try to draw the diagram, otherwise you cannot solve it. So its length is 20 cm. So if this is the pipe now, here this is the top portion. So this is 25 cm it is given, and the height it is given 20 cm. Height is here the length. If the thickness of the pipe is 1 cm, that means this is the thickness. This part is the thickness of the pipe, and that is 1 cm. Find the total surface area of the pipe. So students, see, this is the hollow part. This is the hollow part of the pipe. Okay, if this is the pipe, this is the hollow part of the pipe. So the total surface area means at the inner position, this is also a surface area. There one surface area is there. If I want, I can show you like this. So if this is the pipe, just see, this is the pipe here. So this is the top position. There I have shown you. So this is the inner part and this is the external part. So if you want to find the total surface area, so the inner surface area total, the outer surface area, and also the area of those two rings, here one ring and here one circular ring. So you have to find those properly. So first of all, we can find the inner radius. Inner radius, that means this is the total 25. From here 1 cm will be reduced. So it is 25 minus 1, that is 24 cm. I can write this R2, and R1 is outer radius, that is it is given 25 cm. Okay. So height will be remain same for the inner position also. So first of all, the surface area of the inner portion. So it is equals to, you know, it is 2 pi RH. So 2 pi. Now R means here 24 into H means here 20. This is centimeter square. Surface area of the outer portion. Only I am finding here the curved surface area. You can write here also curved surface area. The curved surface area of the outer portion here. So the same thing, 2 pi RH. So 2 pi into R means here now 25 into H means here 20 centimeter square. Just see, here I will show you that no need to do the calculations. If you do those calculations, then the sum will be long. So no need to do those. That's some process. So this one, now the area of the ring, area of circular rings. 2 rings are there. So 2 into, now ring means this is the circle this is the circle. If this is R1, let's see, and if this radius is R2, so we have to find the area of this region, this part. So that means we have to find the area of the total one minus the smaller one. That is, we have to find the area of the big circle minus the small circle. It is coming this part only. So here it will be pi into R1 square minus R2 square. So here also we will do this one, and 2 rings are there, so that's why 2 will be multiplied. 2 into pi into R1 square means 25 square minus 24 square centimeter square. Okay, now you have to be smart enough to do these calculations. So what will be the calculations? Just see. You have to add those, all of these you have to add. So first of all, I am writing here that is the total required surface area. Required surface area is equals to, so now just see, from those three 2 pi is coming common. So 2 pi will become common. Here also 24 into 20, 25 into 20. So from there 20 will be coming common, 25 plus 24. And here also 25 square minus 24 square plus 25 square minus 24 square, the total centimeter square. So if I do this calculation, no need to do the calculation in the layman's method. Do smartly, then it will be easier. So here, just see, it is coming 49. 49 into 2, it is 98. So 980. So 2 into 22 by 7 into, here it is coming 980. Now 25 square minus 24 square. No need to do the calculation from that is, you will find 25 square, it will come 625, 24 square, you have to do the square and then it will come, not like that. Apply a square minus b square formula. So for a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So 25, I am writing one, you will not write, I am just for making you understand, I am writing 25 minus 24, it is centimeter square. So just see, 25 minus 24, it is coming 1. 25 plus 24, it is coming 49 only. So yes, so it is coming 49 only. So directly it will come 2 into 22 by 7 into 980 plus 49. So 9 and 2 here. So it is 1029 centimeter square. You will do the last calculation here. I am not doing. So this is the proper way to do the calculation. And okay students, so I think that you have understood this one. The last example I am doing here. After that we will go to the next part, that is the cone. So this is another example students, number 3. The radii of two cylinders are in the ratio 2:3 and their heights are in the ratio 5:3. What is the ratio of their volume and also of their carved surface area? So radii, let the radii are 2 r and 3 r units. Okay, their heights are in the ratio 5:3. So also the heights are 5h, 5h and 3h units. What is the ratio of their volume and also of their CS? So volume V1 by V2. So you know volume is pi r square h, here it is written. So pi into r means here 2r whole square into h means here 5h by here pi into 3r square into here it is 3h. So you can definitely find this one. Those r square, h all will cut out. So here it will be 4 into 5 is coming 20 and here 9 into 3 27. This is the answer. And another part, that is the carved surface area. Carved surface area means C1 by C2. So curved surface area it is given 2 pi RH. So 2 into pi into R means here 2R into 5H by 2 into pi into here 3R into 3H. So R and H will cut out. So here it will come 10 by 9. Very simple. So no need to afraid of those questions. Questions are big, but the answer will be very much small. One thing only you have to keep in mind, that you have to memorize all the formulae properly, and also you have to gain the expertise for the calculation skill. So students, today up to this, we will meet at the next video class. So up to then, thank you.